I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. We'll begin this practice in a comfortable seated position of your choice. Please take a moment to get settled on the floor, bolster, or chair, whatever works best for you. Make sure that your spine is upright. Get settled. Close your eyes. And bring your attention to your breath. Take your time to inhale, gradually inflating your chest, then your belly. And then take your time to exhale, deflating your belly, and then deflating your chest. Continue to breathe like that through your nose if possible. And then the next breath cycle will add the arm movement. So with the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up. And as you exhale, place your palms together and slowly move them down toward your chest. Relax your chin down. And let's do it again on the inhale. Sweep your arms out and up, stretch upwards. And then place your palms together and slowly move your hands down, bringing them to the level of your chest. Do this movement one more time on your own, please. Steady, consistent breathing. And then next time, go ahead and bring your fingertips down to the ground if you can reach, or whichever surface you're sitting on. Relax your shoulders. Keep your eyes closed. Again, take your time to inhale, inflating your chest, then your belly. And then exhale, slowly moving your attention from the belly down through the lower body to the point of contact between your body and the floor. And let's do it again. As you inhale, mentally follow the air as it moves from your nose through your chest into your belly, as if. And as you exhale, move the energy from your belly through the lower body into the ground. Take one more breath like that. And whenever you finish with your current breath cycle, go ahead and transition onto your hands and knees, aligning your wrists underneath your shoulder joints and your knees underneath your hip joints. With the next inhalation, lift your chest forward and up, stretching through the front of your body. And as you exhale, bring your elbows down first, and then move your tailbone down toward the heels. Relax your neck. On the inhale, come on up onto your hands and knees, widen your collarbones and lift your chest away from the navel. Curl the toes of both feet under. And as you exhale, lift your knees off the ground and move into downward facing dog, stretching from your palms into your tailbone. Let's continue to move through this cycle. On the inhale, bring your knees down to the ground, lift your chest forward and up. And as you exhale, fall down into the child's pose and feel yourself moving down closer toward the ground. On the inhale, coming up onto your hands and knees, chest away from the navel, curl your toes under, and exhale, downward facing dog. Feel yourself lifting away from the ground. Continue to move like that. Hands and knees. And then child's pose, moving toward the ground, exhaling fully. And then up onto your hands and knees again. Finishing in downward facing dog, lifting away from the ground. Exhaling fully. With the next inhalation, carry your upper body forward so that your shoulders are aligned over your wrists. coming into the plank position. You can bring your knees down to the ground if you wish, or not, and slowly lower yourself down to the ground. So you end up on your stomach, with your hands by your lower ribs, forehead on the ground. With the next inhalation, lift your upper body up, pulling your elbows back, and at the same time bend your right knee, pulling your right heel towards your buttock. And as you exhale, come on down, right cheek to the floor, foot down. And then again, inhale slowly, lifting your upper body up and bending your left knee. Head returns to the center. And as you exhale, move back down, left cheek to the ground. Bring your leg down. Continue to move like that steadily with your breath. On the inhale, lifting your upper body up, bending your right knee. Feel yourself lifting away from the floor while your pelvis stays grounded. And on the exhale, come on down, right cheek to the ground. Same with the other leg. Steady, consistent breathing pace. And back down. With the next inhalation, lift your upper body and bend your right knee. Now stay here and exhale, anchoring through your pelvis. Finish exhaling. And with the next inhalation, see if you can lift your chest up a bit higher and lift your right thigh off the ground a bit without moving your hip up. Pull up as much as you can. And on the exhale, bring everything down, right cheek to the ground. Let's do it on the other side. On the inhale, lift your upper body up and bend your left knee. Stay here and exhale, slowly anchoring through your pelvis. Finish exhaling. On the inhale, lift your chest and your left thigh up higher. And with the exhalation, bring your upper body and your left leg down. Let's do it one more time on each side, please. Making sure that you finish your exhalation while keeping your chest lifted. And then as you inhale, lift your chest up a bit higher and lift your right thigh off the ground. And then come down as you exhale. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Steady, comfortable breathing pace. Finish exhaling as you anchor your pelvis down. And then lift your chest and your left thigh. And with the exhalation, bring your upper body and your left leg down. With the next inhalation, coming up onto your hands and knees, lift your chest forward and up. Curl the toes under. And as you exhale, move into downward facing dog. Stretch from your palms into your tailbone, relax your neck. With the next inhalation, slowly lift your heels up. And as you exhale, slowly pull your heels down. Take several more breaths like that. As you inhale, lifting your heels away from the ground. And as you exhale, pulling your heels toward the ground, and make sure to finish exhaling completely before you breathe in again. 2 more breaths like that, moving your heels up and down, trying to keep your upper body and your legs as long as possible. And with the next exhalation, little by little, walk your hands towards your feet. So you end up standing on your feet, keeping them about hip distance apart or so. From here, with the next inhalation, lead with the chest, generously bend your knees, and lift your upper body up into the chair pose, lifting your arms up by your ears. With the exhalation, bend down again, extending your legs best you can, folding your chest over your thighs. Hands down. And with the inhalation, again, come into the squatting position, lifting your chest up, your arms up, bending your knees and folding at the hips. And with the exhalation, fold back down. Chest towards your thighs, extend your legs best you can. And then press your feet down, and on the inhale, lift up into chair pose, arms by your ears, lifting your chest away from the navel. Fold back down again. With the next inhalation, lift up into chair pose one more time, and this time we'll stay here. With the next exhalation, slowly lower your arms forward and down, sinking a little deeper into the pose, pressing your feet down firmly. And with the inhalation, raise your arms forward and up, lifting your chest away from the navel, but staying in a squatting position. On the exhale, again, hug your waist in, lower your arms down, anchor through your feet. And with the inhalation, sweep your arms forward and up. With that, lifting the chest away from the navel, lengthening your spine. One more time on your own, lowering your arms, hugging your waist in for support. And on the inhale, lifting your arms and pulling your chest away from the navel. Lengthen upwards, and with the exhalation, slowly bend down. Bring your chest as close to your thighs as you can. For now, keep your knees generously bent. Wrap your arms around your legs if possible. Relax your neck. Try to keep your chest pressed as close together to your thighs as you can. Inhale here, expand your upper back. And then as you exhale, press your feet down and see if you can extend your legs a bit more without losing contact between your chest and your thighs. Do your best you can. Inhale, ease off a little bit. Inflate your back. And as you exhale, again, see if you can extend your legs a bit more while maintaining contact between your chest and your thighs. One more breath like that, easing off on the inhale. And bending down as you exhale. And this time stay here in the pose. Keep your arms wrapped around your legs if possible. Relax your neck. Continue to breathe in the pose deeply and steadily. Continue to stretch through your legs, pressing your feet down and pulling your tailbone up. Work on extending your legs best you can without losing the contact between your chest and your thighs. And then press your feet firmly into the ground, free up your arms. Lead with the chest, bring your arms out to the sides and come on up into standing. Reach up high, stretch. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. Keep your feet about hip distance apart, and then keep your right foot where it is and step your left foot back. Make sure that your feet are still about hip distance apart widthwise, so they're not in one line. Make sure that your pelvis is facing the narrow side of the mat. Roll your shoulders back and see if you can interlace the fingers behind you. If not, you can just keep your palms facing each other. With the next inhalation, bend your front knee and lift your chest forward and up. Feel the strength of your legs. With the next exhalation, slowly extend your front leg and at the same time bend down over it, carrying your arms up toward the ceiling behind you. Relax your neck. With the inhalation, return into the warrior pose, bending your front knee, lifting your upper body up, widening your chest, stretching back through your arms. And with the exhalation, again, slowly extend your front leg, drape over it, and carry your arms up toward the ceiling. relax your neck. Continue to move like that steadily with your breath. Make sure that you finish your exhalations before you inhale again. With the next inhalation, come on up into the warrior pose, keeping your arms behind you. And then as you exhale, slowly straighten your front leg. Place your right hand on your lower back. With the next inhalation, raise your left arm up. Lengthen upwards. Keep your spine long, and as you exhale, hug your waist in and bend slightly forward at your hips. Stay here and inhale, lengthen your spine, extend through your arm, and with the next exhalation, hinge a little bit further, maybe up to the point where your upper body is parallel to the ground. On the inhale, lengthen along the floor. You can soften your front knee a bit if you need to. And on the exhale, bend forward a bit more, not all the way yet. Stay here and inhale, lengthen your spine from the tailbone into the top of the head. And as you exhale, fold all the way down, draping your chest over your thigh. Place your hands on the floor and then turn them so that the fingertips are pointing back, and bend your elbows a bit. With the next inhalation, pull your chest slightly away from your thigh. And with the exhalation, try to pull your chest towards your thigh and down along your leg at the same time. Continue to breathe like that. On the inhale, expanding your upper back, lengthening your spine a bit. And with the exhalation, see if you can fold a little deeper into the pose without force, just following the rhythm of your breath. Once again on your own, continue to pull your right sit bone back so that your hips are still facing the narrow side of the mat. And then bring your chest as close to your thigh as you can. Relax your neck. Take a couple of full deep breaths here. Do your best to extend your front leg, but if it's too much, you can always keep your knee slightly bent. And then press your feet firmly into the ground. Make sure that both legs are engaged. Place your hands over your front thigh, lead with the chest, and come on up into standing. Position your feet so that they're about hip distance apart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to check in. Notice how everything feels. And then step your left foot forward. Once again, make sure that your feet are not in one line, that the toes of both feet are facing forward, and your pelvis is facing the narrow side of the mat as well. Roll your shoulders back and interlace the fingers behind you if possible. With the next inhalation, bend your front knee and lift your chest forward and up. And with the next exhalation, slowly extend your front leg as you bend down toward it, carrying your arms over your head behind you. Relax your neck. On the inhale, bend your front knee, lift your chest up, coming into the warrior pose, rolling your shoulders back, stretching back through your hands. And as you exhale, gradually extend your leg and bend over it. Relax your neck. Continue to move like that with your breath, with control. With the next inhalation, move into the warrior pose. Lift your chest forward and up. And then as you exhale, slowly straighten your front leg. Place your left hand on your lower back. With the next inhalation, Sweep your right arm forward and up, lengthen upwards. As you exhale, hug your waist in and hinge slightly forward at your hips, stretching all along your spine. Inhale here and lengthen. And then as you exhale, slowly hinge a little further forward. So now that your body is about parallel to the ground. Inhale here, lengthen all along your spine. Keep your legs strong. And on the exhale, hinge a little further down. Stay here and inhale, lengthen your spine. Keep pulling your left sit bone back. And as you exhale, slowly drape all the way down. Place both hands on the floor under your shoulders. Turn them so that the fingertips are facing back. And bend the elbows, kind of leveraging yourself against the ground. With the inhalation, inflate your upper back and pull your chest slightly away from your thigh. And as you exhale, try to pull your chest close towards your leg and further down along your leg, lengthening your spine. Again, on the inhale, fill up your upper back, pull slightly away from your thigh. And as you exhale, move down toward your thigh. Take one more breath like that. Next time when you bring your chest towards your thigh, or as close to it as you can, stay here. Continue to breathe. Breathe steadily and make sure that you finish exhaling every time before you begin your next breath. Stay anchored through your feet and keep pulling your left sit bone back. Continue to lengthen your spine along your front leg. Keep your neck relaxed. Whenever you finish with your current breath cycle, place your hands on your front thigh, lead with the chest, and come on up into standing. And then turn, bring your feet wide apart, about parallel to each other. Take a deep breath, and with the next exhalation, bend down, sliding your hands down along your legs. Keep your hands on the ankles or anywhere where it's comfortable. With the next inhalation, bend your knees and pull them apart, lifting your chest away from the navel. And with the exhalation, bend down. Relax your neck, round your upper back. Extend both legs. Let's do that 2 more times. On the inhale, bend your knees and pull them apart, lift your chest. And as you exhale, bend down. One more time on your own. Deep, steady breathing. And then from here, slowly transition onto your hands and knees. And then from this position, bring your forearms down to the ground. Keep them about parallel to each other. And then extend your legs back, coming into the plank position from the forearms. Make sure that your whole body is in one plane. Head is in line with the spine. Don't let your head droop. Support yourself here. Make sure that you hug your waist in from front, sides, and back every time you exhale. Once you establish the support here, with the next exhalation, hug your waist in and lift your right leg slightly off the ground. On the inhale, put your foot down. As you exhale, lift your left leg off the ground. Keep it straight. And put it back down. Continue to move like that, alternating sides. Making sure that throughout this movement your breathing stays steady. And you maintain abdominal support. Even as you move the leg, one at a time. And then keep both feet down. Take another breath or two here. And with with the next exhalation, bring yourself down. Rest here for a moment. Place your forehead on the ground. Move your feet about mat width apart and extend your arms forward in front of you on the floor. Make sure that you are anchored through your lower body, specifically through your pelvis. With the next inhalation, lift your upper body, carrying your arms out and back as you lift your feet and bring them together at the same time. And with the exhalation, return into the starting position, arms forward on the floor, legs apart on the ground. Let's do it again on the inhale. Lift up, carrying your arms back, lifting your chest, feet together. And as you exhale, come back down, arms forward, feet wide apart. Do this one more time on your own, please, lifting the body away from the ground. And then next time we'll stay in the pose. So with the next inhalation, lift up, arms back, feet together. Stay here and exhale, squeeze your legs together. With the inhalation, see if you can lift your chest and your legs a little further away from the ground. Keep your neck long. Exhale here, ease off a bit, anchor through your pelvis. Continue to breathe like that, widening your collarbones with every inhalation. Make sure that you finish exhaling before you begin to inhale. And with the next exhalation, come on down. Come on up onto your hands and knees. And as you exhale, move down into the child's pose. Rest here for a breath or two. And then whenever you feel ready, come on up onto your hands and knees, grab a block, and sit down on the block with your feet on the floor in front of it, keeping your knees deeply bent. Try to bring your feet as close to the block as possible, if your knees allow, of course. From here, go ahead and pull your left knee toward your chest and see if you can hold on to your left foot with both hands. With the next inhalation, see if you can straighten your left leg while also lengthening the spine at the same time. And as you exhale, ease off a bit. Bend your knee and round your back. And on the inhale again, extend your leg and lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, soften the knee, round your back. Do that one more time. Extend your leg. And then soften the knee. And now extend the leg again. Keep it as straight as you can. Keep lifting it up. You can hold on to your foot or some other part of your leg. And now from here, see if you can bend your elbows out to the sides and begin to round your upper back and move your forehead toward the knee of the extended leg. Continue to breathe here on the inhale, expanding your back. And with the exhalation, trying to pull yourself a bit closer toward your leg while lifting the leg toward your body as well. Continue to move like that. Lifting your leg and moving your forehead toward your knee, chest toward your thigh. And then release. Let go of your foot. Put it down. Bend your left knee and place your left foot on the ground. And we'll take it to the other side. Pull your right knee towards your chest. See if you can hold on to your right foot with both hands, or ankle or other part of the leg. With the next inhalation, extend your leg and lengthen your spine at the same time. And as you exhale, bend your knee and round your upper back a bit. Again, on the inhale, actively stretch through your leg and lengthen your spine while holding onto your foot. And exhale, soften the knee, round your upper back. Continue to move like that with steady breathing. And now extend your leg best you can. Keep holding onto your foot. Pull your elbows out to the sides. And now continue to lift your leg up, at the same time trying to pull your forehead toward the knee and maybe even past the knee towards your shin. Continue to breathe like that. With every exhalation, work on folding a little deeper into the pose while your upper body and your leg move toward each other. And then let go of your foot. Bring it down. Keep both knees generously bent and then move them out to the side, turning the toes of both feet out as well. For the next movement, you have an option of remaining seated on the block to protect your knees a bit more. Or if you want a little more challenge, you can remove the block. Place the elbows of both hands to the insides of your knees. And then place your palms together, trying to form a straight line from elbow to elbow. So push your elbows into your knees. Keep your hands in front of your chest and lift your chest up away from the navel. Stay here while either seated on the block or squatting without the block. Continue to breathe like that. Every time you inhale, lengthen the spine a bit and widen the chest. And as you exhale, hug your waist in and continue to press your elbows into your inner knees. And then ease off. Sit down on the floor, either on the floor or the block. Extend your legs in front of you, wiggle them around a little bit. And then bend your right knee and pull your right heel as close towards your sit bone as you can. With the inhalation, raise your arms forward and up. And as you exhale, bend down toward your extended leg, moving yourself as close towards your thigh as you can. You can bend your left knee a bit if you need to. Once you fall down, see if you can wrap your arms behind you, wrapping your right arm around your right thigh, around the shin first, and then back behind your thigh. You can either place your hands on your back, or you can see if you connect your hands behind your back. Whatever works best for you. Both shoulders will roll forwards and the upper body will round. Relax your neck. Every time you inhale, expand your upper back. And every exhale, continue to move down, trying to bring your head toward your knee and chest toward your thigh. Continue to fold like that, expanding your upper back with every inhalation. And then rounding your upper body and folding down with every exhalation. Keep your breathing steady. Make sure to finish every exhalation before you begin to inhale. Free up your arms. Come on up. Extend both legs forward. You can wiggle them around a bit if you like. And then whenever you feel ready, bend your left knee. Pull your left heel towards your left sit bone best you can. On the inhale, raise your arms up. And as you exhale, bend down toward your right leg. Stay here. You can soften your right knee a bit if you need to. And then see if you can wrap your arms behind you, wrapping your left arm around your left shin first, and then all the way behind your thigh and behind your back. Hold on to your back if you want to, or see if you can connect your hands behind your back. Round your shoulders forward, relax your neck. Every time you inhale, expand your upper back, and every time you exhale, continue to bend down towards your thighs, trying to bring your forehead toward the knee or past the knee. Continue to breathe fully here, expanding the back of the body with every inhalation and sinking deeper into the pose with every exhale. Make sure that you complete your exhalation before you begin to inhale again. And then whenever you finish with your current breath cycle, free up your arms, come on up. Bend both knees, remove the block if you were sitting on the block, sit down on the ground. Keep your knees bent, extend your arms forward in front of you. Take a deep breath here, and with the exhalation, slowly roll down. Down, 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 so you end up on your back with your knees bent. Keep your feet about hip distance apart, close to your sit bones. Extend your arms along the body. With the next inhalation, roll your hips up and raise your right arm up over your head. Stretch. And as you exhale, slowly roll down, bring your arm down, and turn your head away from the moving arm. Let's continue to move like that on the inhale. Roll your hips up and sweep your left arm up. Head returns to the center. And as you exhale, slowly roll down, bring your arm down, and turn your head away from the moving arm. Continue to move like that, up and down, alternating sides. Trying to articulate the spine best you can. Pressing your feet firmly down when you lift your hips up. Notice how your body feels with this movement. And after you do an even number on both sides, come out of the pose, hug your knees to the chest, circle them away from each other a few times. And then little by little extend your legs down. Come into a comfortable resting position of your choice. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Continue to breathe comfortably. Take your time to inhale. And with every exhalation, relax your body down. Sink a little deeper into your imprint on the floor. Continue to breathe like that. Releasing the weight of your body into the ground. Be sure to complete every exhalation. Take another breath or two here. And then gradually transition up into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Sit upright and breathe comfortably. Place your left hand on your lap, palm up. Keep it against your body. And then relax your right arm over your lap and see if you can reach the ground with the fingertips of your right hand. If you're close to the ground, of course. Or you can just rest the fingertips of your right hand on any surface that you're sitting on. Breathe comfortably. Next time when you inhale, expand your belly and imagine pulling the energy from up above and from down below, connecting those energy in your belly. And with the exhalation, pull the belly in and imagine distributing that energy all throughout your body, from the center outwards. Continue to breathe like that. On the inhale, expand the belly. Imagine drawing the energy from up above and from down below. And with the exhalation, distribute that energy throughout your body. Continue to breathe like that. With every inhalation, bringing the energy in from the sky and from the ground, connecting them in the area of your belly. And with every exhalation, distributing that energy throughout your entire system. Take several more breaths like that. And notice how it feels in your body. Free up your hands. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Take a breath or two here. Notice how you feel. And thank you for joining me today. Namaste.